Okay guys, today things got a little messy. The last few days, the past week, it's becoming kinda obvious that China is playing around again. Today we're going to discuss about the glove case madness, we're going to discuss about the cases in general madness, we're going to discuss how skins are going up, which skins are going up and why are they going up, and in my opinion what you should do in this unique case scenario. Or maybe it's not that unique because we got used to China's manipulations, and I will explain how I made some money out of it as well. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the king, which is glove case. I bought around 13 bucks. I actually kind of outpaid the market because I saw that they're pumping the reds, the pinks, etc. And I decided, well, if they're pumping the skins, they will pump the case as well, because it makes no sense to not pump the case. And I did a little gamble and I bought around 13 bucks, maybe even 15, maybe something like this. But I made so far around 11 to 10 bucks profit per case, and I bought 580 cases. The editor will pop up how much profit I made. But anyways, this is not the main thing we're going to talk about. The most important thing we're going to talk about today is how did that happen. The first thing is that reds in glove cases are extremely expensive at this current moment, and it makes sense because the most expensive items in the game right now are the gloves, which are hedge mazes and Pandora box. But especially if we have to exclude things like souvenir dragon lore, etc, 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 the things that we can afford as a regular person. No, maybe not a regular person, because not a single regular person can afford 500 bucks per item for a trade up. But yeah, for an item that is kinda affordable, that it's not that crazy, like not over 150k, the reds in the glove case are going mad. Here we can check this out. You can see pretty much every skin in the glove case is going up insane amount of price. You can see few tested Dragonfire sitting at $506, and I actually managed to buy some of Dragonfire, some of Minimaware Dragonfires, a lot of those fillers I managed to buy. How I did it? Well, when you see China's price, they were hella higher than CS Float, and people on CS Float are usually willing to send the skins cheaper than usual. They're open to bargains, way more than Chinese people, and I decided to spend my balance on CS Float, bargaining some items. Actually, I mainly bought Buzzkill instead of the Dragonfire, because the Dragonfire, people usually think it's cheaper, but it's not, it was not, and people on the Buzzkill were willing to do lower prices than usual, and I made some good bucks on it as well. Well, not only CS Float, you can try on CS Money, you can try on every market pretty much. There are some good deals, especially even on Skinport. Surprisingly, there were a lot of good deals for a lot under the buff value. And how are you profiting out of this? Well, first case is selling on new pin, second case is selling to a trader, third case is selling to an instant cash out site. A lot of those instant cash out sites are offering buff prices and they're not offering CS Float prices, and etc. And you can make some good money out of it, or maybe you just hold until the prices are the same on CS Float, etc, 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 and you can make some good money out of this. But yeah, it's been a madness, honestly, and I honestly expected that, because Chinese were silent for way too long. They decided to pump first the gloves, even the awful ones. Crimson Weave gloves are again hella pumped, bro. I don't know what's the obsession with those gloves, bro. They're hella fucking ugly, bro. They're hella fucking ugly. But yeah, they pump pretty much every fucking, even the dog shit ones, even the worst fucking ones. The field tested bronze is costing 500 bucks. That's madness, bro. Who is buying those gloves? No one. If you buy them, you're fucking retarded, honestly. Anyways, let's discuss the rest of the market. How are the things going with the cases? You can see Gamma case is up 6% for the past 24 hours. You can see Hydra case is up. Every single case is going up. And what's the reason behind all of this? Of course, China. Whenever the demand for the skins is that strong, like they're buying huge amount of skins there. Like a friend of mine found Wind King's real Steam, allegedly, I don't know if it's the real Steam, but you can see the skins that he's investing into, and man, look at that, over $500,000 in pretty much glove case fillers in gloves. You can see what is he investing into, and honestly, I do think you should be careful investing in those, of course, because you never know when he's going to dump them, and the exit liquidity might be you, so really be careful when you buy and invest in those kind of things. But you can see it's a lot of items, and you can see he actually bought some of the Karambit Gamma Dopplers, which is really strange because they didn't raise that much in price, but you can see he invested as well in heat treated deagles. Some of them are not special patterns, some of them are pretty dog shit, pretty mediocre. I don't know why he bought them, but you can see it's mainly gloves and gloves fillers. You can see this one is a snakebite filler, only one for some reason. But yeah, you can see that's like $500,000 in pretty much buzzkills and Dragonfire. And that's really interesting, because we have to follow China. We have to, in order to make money, like, you have to follow China. But in order to lose money, you have to follow China as well. So you have to be extremely careful, and you should invest money you can afford to lose. Honestly, this is my advice. Do not go into this if you cannot afford to lose those money you're investing into, because this is playing with fire pretty much. You never know when they're going to dump. They're holding for months and out of nowhere they're dumping, and honestly it hurts, because I've been in the position of a guy who was thinking I'm going to make some good money. No. Don't invest what you can afford to lose. Anyways, let's continue. So we can see a lot of the cases are going up. Glove case is continuing to rising. It's $32. That's madness. That's fucking madness. I bought at $15 and it's 2x my money pretty much. Hell the fuck no. What the fuck is this? This is unreal. Okay, so we see the snakebite sitting at 54 cents. This is honestly pretty great price for the snakebite case. The recoil case is hella cheap. Let's see it. Put it that way. Okay, it's even crashing. 25 cents is a fucking bargain of the century, honestly, because this case cannot stay at that price in my opinion. The reds, especially the reds, they are rising. The reds are rising. If the reds are rising, this means pinks are rising. This means purples are rising. This means blues are rising. So at some point this case might become even profitable at that price. But you can see it's crashing in price, and I don't know, maybe I don't know what's the reason, because people are maybe not that interested to open those gloves in the recoil case because they're kind of dog shit. But honestly, you cannot go wrong with this. A worst case, like you're going to buy at 25 and you're going to sell at 30 cents in few months, just few months holding. And if you buy thousands, it's easy money, honestly, it's easy money. That's my opinion. Don't take that as a financial advice, and invest what you can afford to lose, of course. Okay, this is the market in general. You can see the market cap right now is led by Buzz fucking Kill. That's madness. Okay, you can see the gloves are rising. Whenever the gloves are rising, it means the fillers should rise as well. We can see the coalition went insane in price. 1.8k. Since when, bro? Since when? This is madness, honestly. We can see a lot of the fillers are going down like print stream, but have in mind, and for print stream, actually it's not a filler. First of all, second of all, it contains the Broken Fang collection. The Broken Fang collection is pretty mediocre. It's same as Recoil, same as Snakebite, and it's pretty dog shit, to be fair. I bought a lot of new Revolution in factory new condition, but I saw them yesterday, most of them. But you can see they're going down in price. I think I made some profit on them. I bought a lot of Mecha Industries M4s. Yeah, I bought around 400. I bought, you can snipe those pretty easy on CS Float. You can make some buy orders and etc. People are selling for that much. And honestly, if you can resell on Yopin, if you can resell on any site that's connected to China, you can make some easy buckaroos. I also have invested. It's investing, not flipping, because I'm flipping those M4s. I have invested in the Mecha Industries FAMAS in few tested condition, and I think I invested at $8 and it's 55 already. 55, bro. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I probably bought like 30, 40 out of those, but it's pretty good profit for pretty much hold like 2 months. Also, you can try for buzzkill pretty good float, like you can snipe pretty good floats. For example, factory new ones in 0000 etc. It's going for around 1.9k, 2k, something like that, and you can snipe them on other marketplaces for less. You should really check places like Skins Monkey. Even though Skins Monkey is fucking ass, do not use that site to trade on whatever. If you can buy it, just buy it. Yeah, Skins Monkey might have a good deal for you. Skin Flow, Skin Swap, you can make some money out of them, but you have to be extremely smart about it and you have to do some research. But you know what I mean. You can snipe on those marketplaces some nice items for a good price. Skinport as well, D-Market, etc, etc, etc. You understand me. What else do I think it will happen? I do believe that Butterfly Fate won't go up that much because the fillers are quite cheap at this very moment. And even with the Battle Scarred ones, you're getting Factory Noob Fate and you're still getting only Butterfly Knives. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hella strange for me. How are there not like 200 or maybe even more than this. Some of those skins will hold in price, maybe the Carousel, the Dig Blaze, the Hydroponic should hold in price pretty good, the Dragon Lord, etc. I don't see any reason to move up or down in price. Honestly, there's no reason to. The Wild Lotus went up in price. I don't know why. It went up in price. The factory new one. What else? What else? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. It was 1.1k and now it's fucking 4.2k. They are going mad, honestly. This is again from the gloves collection, and if you can invest in gloves collection, this is game changing, honestly. They keep pumping that shit and it's hella strange. I do believe the crash will come sooner or later. Make sure you're not on the side that's later. I also made a good flips with the gamma dopplers because I saw they're pumping factory new reds, and whenever I saw they were pumping factory new reds, I instantly go on D-Market, CS Float, etc, and I buy factory new coverts so I can make some profit out of them. What to invest in? I honestly think it should be a good to go the recall case. The recall case is pretty damn good. You should look out for an item that's not pumped yet in the gloves collection. If not, you can try and smooch some good items from other marketplaces for cheaper, like reds, etc. Focus on minimal wear and factory new ones. They have priority on them, it seems like. So yeah, focus on them. Also, I would say avoid buying Vice gloves, avoid buying anything from recoil collection like as goats. Avoid anything from fracture, any case that it's in active drop. Avoid gamma dopplers, butterflies, even them. They are not safe at all. Let's check butterfly gamma doppler. Yeah, it's fucking cooked. There's no way this knife holds value because it's in the active drop. When you're in the active drop, you have infinity amount of cases, and especially do not buy goats from the fever collection because let's try skeleton doppler. Yeah, thank you Press Empire for being a good site. You know how it is with the CS market. You should be always careful what you're investing into. You should always look for items that are undervalued in the current market, and you should always look for the best marketplace you can buy the items from and reflip them after. What else we should say? Also check out my Discord, subscribe for the channel, of course. You're getting the best info, the best, and you can like do like this and be a certain ethnicity. Anyways. Thank you so much for watching my little suffers. I'll see you all in the next one with the new one. Stay smart, stay sharp. Bye.